Let me tell the world something, okay? Nothing irks me more than unsatisfied people, okay? Unsatisfied, like completely unsatisfied. Like you can give them one little flower and then they're like, just one? Just one? Yes, just one. And I'm about to take it back because you can't even say thank you. So we're here at Starbucks, right? On our way to go get my truck. I'm waiting for my coffee and for my dad's coffee, and she's waiting for her tea. This lady gets her coffee. She takes like one sip of it and she was like, this does not taste right. My face. So then he's like, what's wrong with it? She goes, it has like a bad aftertaste. Oh, okay, that's cute. He's like, do you want me to make it again? And she's like, yes, because it tastes bad. Like, ugh, how did you even make this? Like, woman, why do you even ask? You don't care. You won't make it. Like, I don't understand. So anyways, he makes her coffee. Her second one. I'm still waiting for my first. Okay? Still waiting for my first. Then her friend comes along, and her friend's like, do you see this? There's like no espresso in it. It's like all white. What kind of coffee did you give me? I don't think this is the right coffee. And he's like, oh, you know what? I think you guys got your coffees mixed up. And she's like, okay, well, it's not my coffee. So can you please make mine all over again? Ugh. My face, even worse this time. Yo no puedo con la gente así. Yo no puedo. I don't know how people live like that. I can't do that. So anyways, she gets her second coffee. I'm still waiting for my first. I just want my first coffee. Okay? And I'm trying to keep calm. Trying to get my first coffee. So, anyways, Vero gets her tea. And I said, Vero, go take Papi and go to the gate because we're going to be late. Whatever, because they already started boarding. So then anyways, so Vero goes and she starts walking and Papi's there on the phone. I'm like, Papi, vete con Vero because they're already boarding. Go, give me my ticket and go. And then he goes, no, yo te espero. Papi, go because they're already boarding. Okay? Ah, no, está bien, yo te espero. Papi, cuelga ese teléfono y vete con Vero. Please. Frustration in my heart. And then he just looks at me and he gives me this look like if we weren't in public, he would have slapped me like just beat me, okay? And I felt bad after that, right? So then anyways, I turn around again. This woman comes again asking for another coffee because she's not satisfied. You know what? You're not satisfied. You're not satisfied with your own life, okay? Your own life. You hate yourself in your own life. Therefore, you cannot taste anything good. So, I'm already frustrated because she's about to get a third coffee and I still haven't got my first. So, I was like, I'm sorry, excuse me. Before you make her another coffee that she's not going to like, can you please make me my first coffee because my plane's already boarding and I can't miss it. And then he looks at me because she's standing right there and she's like, ah. And I said, no. You've had 3 coffees, okay? I haven't even got my first one. You're not gonna be satisfied no matter what. I'm gonna like my coffee. I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love my coffee. Can you just make it for me so I don't miss my plane? And then he smiles at me because he's like, she's special. So he makes me my coffee, makes my dance, and then he gives me my coffee. This guy on the intercom calls and he's like, last boarding call for flight blah blah blah. Guess what? That's my flight. So I'm like, okay, they're boarding. I need to go. Right? And I'm already panicking. So he's about to put the whipped cream on my coffee, right? And I'm looking forward to this whipped cream. He's about to put on the whipped cream and it runs out of whipped cream. My ears, okay? And I was like, oh, like my whole world froze. Anyways. So, since my whole world froze in that instant, I was like, you know what? Forget the coffee. Forget the whipped cream. Just give me the coffee. Because my plane is boarding. And then I go and he gives it to me and I put it in the straw. I'm like, that's so good. And I look at her and I just run and I'm running to the gate. So I spill hot coffee in this hand, cold coffee in this hand, so I have burning hand, sticky hand. I was so mad. So mad. I was so mad. So anyways, I go and I'm running towards the chinito because I was just like, I can't miss my flight. I can't miss my flight. I can't miss my flight. I was so mad. I have a backpack on, so you guys can just imagine, because I don't run that cute, okay? I like wobble. So I'm wobbling with a backpack and coffee in my hands. And I get there, okay? And they check me and they're both like typing in their fingers, you know, going fast and furious fingers, blah, blah, to type me in. So they finally type me in, right? They find me, oh, yay. So I go, right? And I'm walking towards the gate because they locked it already. And I was like, oh my God. I locked it. Some lady thinks it's okay to open her mouth and to tell me. She just said it out loud. And these people, there's something seriously wrong with people nowadays. But she's like, look at holding up a whole plane for some Starbucks. Ugh, that's nice. I didn't say anything nice. I'm not going to repeat it because it wasn't nice. But I just turned around after I told her what she needed to know. Her place. Because no one needs her negative comments. That was one of the things I did tell her. I said, no one needs your negative comments at the moment. Okay? I even empathized. I said, I'm sorry to her friends for having to be around her in that situation. Because no one needs negative people around. And I even told her, Chinito, I was like, I'm so sorry you have to check her in. No one wants to deal with that. Nadie. ¿Pa qué? ¿Pa qué? ¿Pa nada? So, I'm walking down this long, it felt like eternity. Walking down long. And finally, I see Vero and I see my dad. And then I sit down, but my hands were like trembling. I was trembling because I was so mad. And then I started thinking about, I was like, you know what? I feel sorry for those people. I just want to be happy. Like, I just wanted my coffee and I wanted to sit down and play and get my car, see my fam, you know, and then I was just like, poor women that do that. Like, are you that unhappy with the world that you have to ask for a coffee 3 times? You can't just and enjoy the caffeine that comes from it and then just sit there and maybe think to yourself, man, poor thing. Maybe she needed those coffees, and maybe there was an unsatisfied person in front of her that didn't like their coffee, and she had to wait for those coffees, and she almost missed her plane. No. You have to open your mouth and be like, look at holding up the whole plane for her Starbucks. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my story, because I enjoyed telling it, and I enjoy telling it all the time, because it's going to be a memory that I'm going to take with me to the grave. I'm going to tell everybody this story. Everybody.